It's fine, guys. You know what? You win some, you lose some. Either way. Oh my god, look, it's Corey. Okay. What? I do not understand how they have like a decent pet within wild gear. Okay, can I be... Guys, crazy take here. Why do I have to go all the way back to Dahlia Flamia? Flamia? Okay, you know what? I kind of vibe with Dahlia's name. I just don't understand. Why do I have to go all the way back to her if she's not really teaching me the spell? Like, I feel like for the spells that are like post a certain level, you shouldn't have to go back. Wizard City. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Friar spell for this world is the best of the 10 pip spells, though. Is it? They all suck. Okay. You know what, Cameron? That makes me feel a lot better, because in my head I was like, I guess it is. But I mean, yeah, I guess they really do all. It's just 10 pips is a crazy cost. 10 pips is, here's the thing. If it just, I don't know why they made it cost 10 pips if it does 0 damage. That's my issue. Like, why in the world does this spell cost 10 pips and it has barely higher, like, it costs 10 pips and it has barely higher base damage than Ifrit? And, like, don't get me wrong, it technically does, but it's just the AoE is just not helping. Oh, you know what? I think Storm Owl is better than this. I use Storm Owl a lot. Like, Storm Owl I would actually use. Now, I do think there's a place for Sun Serpent where, like, there's a chance where I pull off the AoE and then it's actually useful. Okay, you know what? This is getting me closer to my goal, so this works too. Where if I pull out Sun Serpent and then and then if I have enough damage, I could one-shot the minions. I just don't, base 300, I don't know how many blades I would need. And I just think that it's easier for me to one-shot everyone and then just go back. Okay, we got one skip the dialogue, we got one listen. You know what? And that's absolutely fine, guys, because guess what? I'll run the poll again tomorrow. Oh, also, guys, if you're wondering what the plan is, okay. Guys, I'm sorry. I just like running a poll. Okay, I like running a poll. What can I say? Competitive. Guys, boom, 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 or boom, boom, boom. Guys, here's the thing. I will be doing this, and then obviously, guys, at the end of not the end, I'm going to be playing Evil Within 2, and then we're going to be switching to... Use your brain, Twichty. Use your brain. Your brain works. Your brain's not stupid. I might also try to get I might do a little bit of trying to get the randomizer to work on stream. I haven't decided yet. I don't really know why I would do that on stream, because A, that just seems like I'm going to get annoyed. B, that seems like I'm going to get annoyed. And C, that just seems like a dumb idea. So maybe I won't do that, and I'll just do that in my free time. Also, I need to, here's the thing, guys. I kind of want to study a little bit. I want to study a bit more before my exam, okay? And here's my plan. Now, this is stupid. Guys, if you're in college, do not do what I'm about to do. My plan is, I'm gonna do at least one exam, and then for the exams that I haven't done before that I shouldn't have done, but I am gonna do, study stream. I mean, guys, if you really wanted, I could technically stream me studying. The only thing is I stream on a different computer. So it would literally just be a face cam of me, but you know what, guys, if you wanted, I could also run a bit of a productive stream. Guys, I could finally do a productivity stream. I don't really know how any of that would be exciting for any of you, but I could do that. I personally don't really understand the productivity streams, but... Guys, you know what? You know what? That's what I'll do. Guys, instead of ending my stream, the last, like, 30 minutes or hour of my stream, we'll do a productivity moment where I do some examining, you can be productive. I can maybe play some chill lo-fi music, and we'll be productive together. And we can do it in little segments, and then we can yap, and we can... I can do that. Oh, or maybe we won't do that. Never mind. I take it back. I take it all back. Guys, I was kidding too. Guys, I was kidding. I was absolutely kidding. And see, guys, this is how improv works, guys. I'm kidding on, you're kidding on, I'm kidding. But we're yes-anding each other, okay? We're making a scene together. Okay. Nah, guys, honestly, I'm down. What are we doing? 35, yes. We took -30, which is a little tough. Guys, here's the thing. I just want to use Sun Serpent, okay? Because why wouldn't I use Sun Serpent? Because I just want to see. I want to see how many blades I need for it to kind of be relevant. Because if it is relevant, that's great. If it's not relevant, then I accept that too. But fingers crossed. Oh, no. Not the... Ow. That kind of hurt. But I'm excited to play Evil Within... Well, I'm excited. Also, it's going to be a horror game. The only thing I will say, guys, I really don't want nightmares. Okay, guys. I'm a little bit of a bait. How much damage is this? I will say 1,000 damage is a lot. Well, that's not true because Ifrit almost has 1,000 damage. here's the thing. If I had Mass Fate, I do think that Sun Serpent would go extremely hard. Also, Twichty, good luck at the final dungeon of Saltwater Swamps. It's hard. Of Saltwater... Oh, you mean here? Oh, I mean, you know, I'm gonna give it a shot. You know, we'll see. And here's the thing, guys. I was watching, guys, there's another streamer. I was watching a Wizard 101 streamer, and he was spending, like, maybe, like, 5 hours. Okay, bet. He was spending, I swear, maybe, like, 5 hours on trying to beat the rat and the... Spoiler alert. Okay, sorry. Spoiler alert. This, if you don't know the Wizard 101 story and you don't want to get spoiled, I realize The Sims is free for the PS4, but the game without any game pack or game pack / mod. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, honestly though, I feel like that's kind of a good deal. Guys, here's the issue. I'm just not getting 10 pips. That's just, bro. Mind you, I would have 10 pips right now if I didn't get bamboozled by the power pip. You know what, guys? We're gonna try to tank it. We're gonna try to tank it, and fingers crossed. It is a bit more action than the first one though. Well, that's good. I don't know, guys. We'll see. If it's 2 story, I don't know. We're just gonna give it a shot because I had it. And honestly, guys, I didn't know that the Baldur's Gate 8 patch would come out. So honestly, I'm no longer stressed about having a game to play because I'm gonna play that. So honest truth is, am I pushing my problem down the line? But yeah, guys, that's what you do for problems, okay? If you can't solve your, no one answered my. Oh no, people did answer my poll. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. How do I feel? Oh, the rat. I mean, yeah. I mean from Mirage. Okay, guys, I fizzled. I don't really know what to do with this information. We're gonna heal. We're gonna heal. They're trying to beat the rat and the scorpion in Imperia. That fight solo, which I think is totally can be done. I'm just like, guys, I would not sit here for 5 hours trying to solo that fight. Like, I personally, do I get enjoyment out of beating a game on the hardest difficulty? Absolutely, I do. Do I get it? But I get enjoyment of beating a game in situations where it's meant to be beat. That fight is not really intended to be solo, and absolutely you can solo it. You can solo any fight in Wizard 101, but I don't really think it's that fun. And I personally, I'm totally down to try to solo something, and I will spend some time trying to beat a boss. 5 hours is crazy. 5 hours, guys, nah, I'm good. Thank you so much. I would like to retire now. Now, ironically, guys, I might one-shot the boss. Oh my god. That is bright. Guys, you see my face? My face just turned orange. That's insane. Bro, I literally just got exposure radiation. Cool. I just got radiation poisoning from the spell. That's terrific and great. Either way. Hopefully this does enough. Okay, we did enough. Now, what's the AoE damage going to be like? Oh, 4th. Guys, I take it back. Sun Serpent's amazing. I take it back. Sun Serpent is literally the best spell in the universe. Okay, you know what? Now, mind you, that was a boost, but it did 4,000.
Finally, you apply the fire Quetzal venom.
Soul's venom.
The traces
Yay!
of
Boo corruption! Boo corruption! Unless it's my corruption, guys. You best believe it. Oh my god, guys. That's crazy. Bada bing, bada boom. I've never seen you play a game like that, so I have no idea if you will like it. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. I've never played a game like it. I think I might enjoy it or I might not. I have no idea, but I'm excited to try. I really am excited to try. Guys, I want to apologize though. If I get the randomizer working, I will be replacing the Evil Within playthrough with the Baldur's Gate playthrough because unless I will say if the game really hooks me, then I won't. But honestly, I'm so excited to play with the new subclasses in Baldur's Gate. I really am. Oh my god. Hey, Black Flower.
Take the new.
Yes. I know. I took the flower and I did the things. Okay. Do you have one in mind? No. They said I'm gonna look. I mean, I would just have to look at them more. And also, they might depend. And the idea is, if I'm doing a randomizer run, I might switch up the classes I'm using based off the gear that's dropping. I definitely want to use Moon Druid though. I want to use Druid of the Moon. No, Druid of the Stars. I want to use Druid of the Stars. I doubt I might use one of the Barbarians, but I doubt I'll use a Barbarian because Barbarians are kind of boring. That's okay. I have actually never played any Baldur's Gate game. And hey, dudes, you know what? Here's the thing. I don't think I should, you know what, guys? I'm not going to skip the dialogue for Baldur's Gate. Okay, I'm gonna sit through it. And if my face gets ooga booga, guys, ignore my face, okay? But I think I should sit through it because I think that objectively, if I'm trying to entertain people, the dialogue's entertaining. The game's entertaining. And I'm just going to do that. And then you guys will be obviously shocked by amazing gameplay that's like the best gameplay in the universe. Just kidding. It will, well, actually, you know what? No, I'm not kidding. It will be the best gameplay in the universe. I've played Dragon Age Inquisition. My personal opinion, Dragon Age Inquisition, dog doo-doo garbage compared to Baldur's Gate 3. Not that that game in itself is technically that bad. I just have tried it and I did not enjoy it at all. Whereas I really, Baldur's Gate 3, and if you, and the game I enjoy a lot, like that, Divinity 2 Original Sin is like Baldur's, oh my god, guys, I don't like the wisp there. I like fighting dragons though. Well, guess what? You can fight dragons in Baldur's, but I'm kidding. I'm glad you enjoyed the game. I just think that I played Divinity 2 Original Sin. And Divinity 2 Original Sin is just such a good game. It is truthfully such a good game, and that's what really hooked me. See, guys, he has more resistance, but he has less damage, and that's 29 though is pretty good. And 90% power pip. It's the closest I think to a perfect game we have. I kind of agree. I think Act 3 in Baldur's Gate is weak. I think that the issue is for me is just I hate how you hit max level. The biggest issue in Baldur's Gate 3 is that you hit max level way before you finish content in the game. And while I totally think you can do content for content's sake, I think that having leveling up in D&D is a big part of the mechanic. It's a big part of the experience. Leveling up, you get new abilities, new spells, and so the fact that you can do it, you get max level way before you finish the game is a little annoying. Okay, Dorito, I hope for your sake that your internet's working, because honestly, I can barely exist. I agree. There's way too much in Act 3, and Act 2 seems not... I also agree. Cameron, that's the thing. I was watching someone play Baldur's Gate, and there's so many things to do in Act 3 that I didn't do, which, guys, you know what? Honestly, maybe this time... You know what I also will do, guys? Okay, here's the thing. On my honor mode run, I 100% cheese the game. And by cheese the game, I mean I took the steps I needed to win. Okay, guys? Because guess what? I'm playing on honor mode. The only honorable thing I'll be doing is winning. Okay, so I may or may not have skipped it. I didn't skip anything. Basically, what I did was... I went up to a boss, I grabbed the boss, and then I chucked him off a roof. Which the game did not appreciate. A lot of things got messed up because I may have gotten things out of the exact story place, but what can I say, guys? I was just wanting to win. To that point, however, I would say this time I can do more of the things in Act 3 because there's a lot of things in Act 3 that I've just never done. Because I never did it. Now, one thing I might not do is the Asterion. I've done the Asterion questline like 3 billion times, and I'm over it. Okay, I have zero interest. It's not that exciting. I won't spoil it. Okay, guys, ain't no spoilers here. 40, 35. What are we gonna do here? Wait, I'm sitting here like I shouldn't just attack them. That actually makes no sense. But you know what, guys? Let me pull up the classes right now. Baldur's Gate Patch 8. So, the new classes are the new subclasses. Let me clarify. Subclasses. We've got Path of the Giant Barbarian, College of Glamour Board, Death Domain Cleric, Circle of Stars Druid, Arcane Archer Fighter, Way of the Drunken Master Monk, Oath of the Crown Paladin, Swarmkeeper Ranger, Swashbuckler Rogue, Shadow Magic Sorcerer, Hexblade Warlock, and Blade Singer Wizard. My assumption is I would do Hexblade Warlock, maybe Swarmkeeper Ranger, definitely Circle of the Stars. I like Circle of the Stars. And then maybe Death Domain Cleric or Path of the Giant. I do like Way of the Drunken Monk. I do think that'd be fun. Honestly, I'm just gonna have to look at the abilities because as much as guys, here's the thing. I'm not going to pick the worst subclasses. And I also just want to look at them because I want to see... Because obviously, guys, if you don't know, Baldur's Gate 3 and D&D, while it is the same game system, things are changed to make them more... I don't know, in a PC setting to make them more interesting. And so certain spell effects and certain subclasses and subclass effects are different. And so I need to understand those. And also, guys, I will be playing the game on a harder difficulty. So, you know... No offense to Swashbucklers, but I'm not exactly sure Swashbuckler is going to go crazy. And then Bladesinger. I honestly don't know Bladesinger, so we're going to see. Okay. Guys, there's a chance I live here. There's a chance well, okay, I'm no way I'm living here because, guys, next turn they're going to blow me up. So it may not be working for other devices in the house, but it works for me because I use a Wi-Fi Ethernet wall plug. The one at the Wi-Fi router is plugged into the power outlet, Ethernet into the Wi-Fi. Oh, yeah, okay, I see. So your Wi-Fi is not working, but you're using through the power socket Ethernet. I used that for a while. There was a Bladesinger in Smosh D&D campaign. He was strong as heck. Oh. We'll see. I don't know. I'm just gonna use it. Also, honestly, I find wizards are like kind of boring. I'm not like the biggest wizard fan. I kind of live for like a pseudo magic class, but maybe I'll do it. Maybe it'll be absolutely insane. I will say, like, you know what? We're not gonna worry about it, okay, guys? Do I know the optimal classes for whatchamacallit? Yes, absolutely I do. And we're not gonna worry about that. If anyone's playing Baldur's Gate, you know what? Before I play Baldur's Gate, here's a little thing, guys. If you want to win the game, you play a bard. Okay, I tell you right now, you play a bard, you play a monk, you play a bard, monk, and a barbarian. Losing the game is difficult, and a sorcerer. Losing the game is very hard. Okay, you will absolutely win. Those are by far the best classes. You're gonna absolutely obliterate. Baldur's Gate, which one? 3. I've never played Baldur's Gate 2 or Baldur's Gate 1. Here's the thing. I didn't use Druid, but if Camera says Druid's good, guys, I bet Druid's good too. This is really what I say, and when I say these are good, I really mean these are just like, you can make some absolutely nasty, disgusting, despicable builds. Which I won't be doing. Why? Because I'll be randomizing loot, and by randomizing loot, then I will survive. I'm gonna be honest here. I definitely think the game could be a little harder, but I do think, are you gonna play multiplayer? I am so sorry, Dorito. I will not be playing multiplayer just because that would be a whole scheduling issue. So I do apologize. Because I just don't... Guys, I'm just never going to play a multiplayer game because I just can't I don't want to have to rely on other people and their schedules and then my schedules. And then if you're out for a day or if I'm out for a day, then, you know, ooga booga do a wah. Also, I'm going to be honest here. I don't think Baldur's Gate multiplayer is that much fun. Like... in my opinion, it's kind of weird because it's like if two people are playing together and you're going and you're exploring separate things and you experience different things. But maybe I've also never played it multiplayer. I don't know. I've always wanted at some point to do it, but then also it's like if I've already explored the entire game, then it's kind of like, well, then what am I going to be doing with someone else? I don't know. Either way, it'll be a vibe. Okay, guys, it'll be a vibe and we're going to have an absolutely wonderful time. Plus, the randomizing gear will really get me to explore, which that's the other thing that I'm really excited about. And I will try to do an Arc 3 too, is I'm going to try to explore areas that I didn't explore before. Because I know there's a bunch of houses that have a bunch of stories that I just never did. And then also, I enjoy Farming Simulator 22 and 25. I've seen the simulators. I don't think I've ever been a simulator person. There's just nothing about the simulators that excite. Like, honestly, when I look at Farming Simulator, I'm like, I'd rather just play Minecraft. For me personally, because it's like, Farming Simulator to me is basically Minecraft, except in Minecraft, I can also do a billion other things and build stuff. Because I feel like farming, you know, it's just, you know, it's like you do silly, goofy things. And I feel like, you know, mind you, a surgery simulator, I did want to do. Guys, I will say, when my grandfather came home, so my grandfather was a general surgeon, while he was a doctor. And he, I tried to get the issue, and I put my Quest on him so that he could like do like a fake surgery. I didn't buy Surgery Simulator because honestly I didn't trust that my grandfather would enjoy it enough. But I bought this one surgery thing and it was really interesting. And he kind of liked it because he was able to like pick up tools and kind of, mind you, it was like an educational thing. So it was the most botched like surgery thing ever. And sometimes the thing, it's just my grandfather's a little too old for like this, for the Quest to, not that it does kind of make sense to him, but it's not worth like really going into it. There's so many mods and things you can do. Oh, I like Stardew Valley. I just will say that my personal issue that I ran into with Stardew Valley. Oh, here's the Belloc fight that people said I would have issues with.
The young wizard.
Wait, why am I gonna have issues in this fight? Belloc fight, Wizard 101. I put my grandpa, that's in camera. You're asking for your grandfather to die. That's crazy. That's absolutely insane. I would never do that. Guys, I can't handle horror experiences in VR. Belloc fight Azteca. What's the difference? Does he just have the same cheat where I have to hurt him every turn? Right? The strategy, what is this? Just do it now? With not normal link, not power link. I don't even think I have. Someone's saying just spam link. Well, guys, one of the strats online is literally just spam link. He's basically, oh, okay. So I just have to hit him every turn. You know what, guys? Here's the thing. I didn't really mean to look up a strategy online, but you know what? That's what the strategy online says. So we're just gonna spam link on the boss, and we'll see if this works. I guess this, honestly, this kind of sounds like a funny strategy. We're gonna do this. We have this, and we need one sun serpent, and then, guys, here, we're just gonna get one bubble. And then Okay, you know what? I don't even have a bubble. Because if I can get a bubble up, then that's going to make the links do more. And I think that's maybe worth it. We'll give this a shot. I just used a poison on mine, but you have cheaper dots, you'll do fine. Well, because here's the question, right? Is it the dot? Do the dots work every turn, or is it every other, right? Because don't you have to still hit him every single turn? Because I don't think that, do the dots keep the cheat away? We'll find out. Now, hopefully we can tank, maybe tanking one of these is going to be dumb, but we're going to give it a shot. And I know he's going to say you came here to hurt me, but the dot, oh. Oh. Well, then that's not bad at all. Can I, Dorito, absolutely. Absolutely. Bada bing, bada boom. And, I mean, I've seen people playing Farming Simulator. It's just, okay, minus 40 a little tough. And then, oh, no, his cheat activates this round. Because now he's like, I thought you came here to hurt me. Which, yeah, King, I did. Calm down. I got a gore frame? I got a gorify? Or what the? Do you mean you got a girlfriend? They are funny. Okay, bet, Dorito. Bet. Girlfriend, Virgo, I am so excited for you. That is absolutely amazing. A goal that no gamer has ever been able to say before. That is truly amazing. Truly a revolution. Okay, you're the first in the world. Honestly, call up Guinness World Records and you'll be able to do it. And that's very awesome. I hope you're very happy and I hope everything works out in the best way. 133 damage is absolutely nothing. 133 damage is absolutely nothing. Honestly, guys, I will say, I don't think the strat's gonna work that well because wait. Guys, I'm never gonna gain enough pips to get 10. Oh, I'm just supposed to wait. Now I understand, guys, okay. Now I understand this strat. She's so pretty, so final, she only lives 20 minutes away. And that is amazing. Here's the thing. Honestly, the 20 minutes away is everything. Because, guys, it's like, you know, guys, finding someone who lives near you who you also like is a very big challenge. And obviously, when you're just getting invested in someone, you don't want to move right next to them, right? And in the future, you can, but in the moment, that's a tough one. And 20 minutes is wonderful. Mind you, is 20 minutes in LA wonderful? No, because 20 minutes in LA is about 2 billion hours. But still, I'm so happy for you, Virgo. That's absolutely amazing. Exactly, guys. And also, you know, based off of what's the population? Okay, guys, because now LA, you know, 3.8 million people. We kind of... If you live in LA, you can find someone for you, probably your next door neighbor. In a small town, that is a tough one. And I will say, even in my hometown, guys, there's just, you know, in my hometown, there was like 136,000 people, and even then, it's like tough. Okay. Guys, how do I feel about this strat right now? I feel like this strat is the dumbest thing I've ever done in my life. Here's the thing. Let me be clear here, guys. I 100% could win this if I just spam dots and I had the thing. 20 minutes in the suburbs, which is like 30 or 40 minutes in rush hour. Okay, yeah. That's not, you know what? And that's not bad at all. And I'm very happy for you. And I'm just a teeny weeny, tiny bit jealous. Except I'm not, guys, I'm not that. I'm mostly jealous. Except, guys, I'm going to be honest. This is going to sound like the dumbest thing ever. Guys, I don't have time. I don't have time for people. I'm going to be honest here. Like, guys, I've tried. Between streaming and working and stressing out and working out, guys, I literally don't know where you find time for people. I literally don't know where people find time for people, and I will tell you right now, I have not been able to do it. Okay, in no way, shape, or form. You know what I have found the time to run 3 minutes of ads, and if you don't want to experience those ads, you can use a Twitch Prime or regular Twitch subscription to enjoy an ad-free stream, get access to awesome moves is for me. Watching me still supports me, and I deeply appreciate it. Thank you so much. Guys, that transition was kind of good. Guys, you know what? In the future, that's what I'm trying to do. Every single time I see that ad timer running down, guys, I'm going to really try to pull out a transition. How do I feel about this fight? I feel like we're going to not win it, but I feel like we're trying our best, and that's what counts. The reason I don't think we're going to win it is there's no way we have enough damage. Guys, there's absolutely no way we have enough damage. But you know what? We're giving it a shot, and we're slowly surviving. But it transitioned into promotion territory. Whoa. I'm not promoting anything. I'm just acknowledging what's happening. Because here's the thing, guys. You got two options. You know what, guys? I'm not going to lie. At one point in my life, I did think about turning off ads. Because objectively, I will admit, guys, do I make a lot of money off of ads? No, I don't make a lot of money off of ads. And they disrupt you. And most of my viewers aren't subscribers. The only reason I wouldn't do that, guys, is here's the thing. My concern is if I turn off ads, right? At some point, I'm going to have to turn... Well, okay, that's not true. At some point, I'm going to turn ads on. Okay, I don't have to technically ever turn ads on, but at some point, it will be beneficial for me to run them, so I will run them. And so I think it's best to just run them from the get-go, because here's the thing, guys. You gotta get people used to things. Like, I hate to, like, you gotta get people used to things. Not running it would be an incompatibility. And I will say, the advantage of running it is for people who choose to subscribe, which obviously no pressure at all. Then, you get access to buy awesome emotes. Because that's, like, one way that we have access to emotes. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, the emotes are pretty cool, in my opinion. And that's not just because I paid $2 billion for them, okay, guys? It's not just because I paid $2 billion for them. Does this just apply a weakness every time? I don't think normal raw applies a weakness, right? Or maybe he does. I'm not 100% sure. You know what? And 470 damage, they wish... Okay, it does. How do I feel about this? I don't feel great because I'm not really... Here's the thing, guys. Oh, I am gaining pips. Oh, because I have pip conversion. Why the Death School emote? Icy Hot, that is a great question. One of my friends requested that I add the Death School emote. So then I added it, but then I ran out of space for regular emotes, so then I pushed it to tier 3. And so that's why it sits there, because one of my friends asked it, because at one point I didn't have a bunch of emotes, and so I did that. Which, speaking of which, guys, if you ever have a request for an emote, let me know, and I can try to, and at some point I will get to it. If anyone's like, oh my god, this would be funny, mind you, guys, it will be of what I consider Twichty quality level, okay, guys? There's a few quality levels. Cameron, I'm wishing you the best of luck in all your endeavors. There's quality levels, guys. You'll notice 2 of my emotes, they look a little different than the rest of them. Those are what I consider a Twichty special, okay? They're absolutely the most amazing emotes you've ever seen in your life, and they're hand-drawn by Twichty. You'll notice some other emotes, they're giving a little more professionally drawn, animated, professionally animated. Those would not be the Twichty special. Those are Twichty's credit card special, okay? And that's where Twichty swiped his credit card and commissioned some points. Wasted points when you could play Discord House? I'm not gonna... I do think I'm gonna be honest here, Icy Hot. I think Cameron owns every single property. I'm not 100% sure, but I will double check right now, because low-key, I'm intrigued too. Where is... Guys, not my foot falling asleep. Oh, manor owner, homestead owner, cottage owner. I have a manor. I think is that every single one? Guys, not me not knowing my own things. Wait a minute. Am I dumb here? Let me look at them. There is homestead, manor, estate. There's only 3 homes? Guys, why didn't I do squalor? Why didn't I choose, like, live in squalor? I should add... You know what, guys? We're gonna add some more at some point. Okay, guys? Because I want to add one where it's, like, you live... Oh, my God. Guys, I'm barely winning this. I need to add one, like, you know, like a little... I want squalor. I want cardboard house. No, there's... Oh, there's cottage. Okay. Never mind. Okay, but there should be something less than cottage. Okay, guys, you don't start as a cottage. I don't know. I want something less than cottage. But hey, Icy Hot, I appreciate you saving up. So, guys, here's the thing. A non-base hit does about... Oh! It does 2 hits to the... Guys, I didn't understand how the spell works. I will acknowledge something here. Guys, my biggest flaw with this was, ironically, that spell... did 8... How did it do 2... It did the exact same amount of damage to both the boss and the minion with the initial hit, which I don't understand. Okay. We're gonna run it back. Guys, this is a very easy fight. This fight is not hard at all. I don't remember... Whoever said I was gonna have trouble with this fight, you're silly. Okay? This fight's easy peasy lemon squeezy. What I am gonna do... Guys, is that grammatically correct? What I am gonna do? Why does that sound so wrong? What I'm going to do... No. Now, Cameron, I know you didn't say this one, but someone previously said I was gonna have an issue with Belloc. I know you're talking about a different swamp dungeon. Don't worry, Cameron, okay? I would never accuse you. Okay, what we are gonna do, guys... Oh, but I'm applying a dot, so Oh, I see, guys. You know what? How we're gonna do it, guys? I can't... Okay. Let me lock in, guys. Let me lock in for a second to figure this out. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna... Oh, this is a bit of a tougher one. But this is a dot for 5 turns. You know what I think we're gonna do? We're gonna do a salamander. We're gonna do a salamander, which lasts 5 turns. In those 5 turns, we should get enough pips. And then we're gonna have some power links going as well, and that will work. And then we're gonna have bada bing, we're gonna have one of those. We're gonna have one of these, and I think this is everything that we need to do. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bam, bada bam. One blade in there. And then we've got One more heal just in case. Oh, and then I just want some power links. And I think this 100% will work. Okay, guys, now I'm ready. Oh, I know what you mean. Okay, cool. Guys, this time we're gonna win. I know last time we got a little good and that kind of sucked, but this time is the moment of truth. What is this teleport effect? Bro, I wish their teleport effects. I forgot I have crowns, but I don't have enough crowns. Ugh. It's where the chest is right there. I don't really understand why the chest is there. I will say, guys, if I don't go first, that's a little tough. The going first is, in my opinion, very beneficial, very useful. What's annoying is I know if I enchant this, it does nothing. Can I be honest here? I don't like it. You know what? I don't need multiple enchants. I'm going to be fine. I don't need multiple enchants. I'm going to be fine. The one thing I don't really appreciate is that they let you enchant spells that don't actually do additional damage. I think that's like, I don't really understand why they do that. It's a little annoying. Okay, I crit, which is good because that does good damage when I crit. Like, it really does not do bad damage at all. Okay, well, maybe not terrific damage, but it does something. Then we're going to put up, right, we crit once. Then we're going to put up the aura. Then we're going to power, and then we're going to slowly save up pips to salamander, and then we're going to save up pips to hopefully one-shot him. And guys, is this a slow and steady method? Yes, absolutely. Could I maybe try a faster method? Yeah. Well, except now I have a minus 40 blade. So the honest truth is there's nothing I can do here, because the minus 40 blade kind of bamboozles me. Because normally what I would do is, obviously, I could technically just blade for 3 turns and try to hit, but we're a little bamboozled on this round. I have one. Okay, we're all good. We're going to get the 45. We're going to put up the aura, and the aura is just there because that's going to help my power link and my salamander just do a little bit more damage. Because obviously I'm not going to have faith, so I need to do something to Belloc to keep him down, keep him in the dumps. Guys, why? Because while we're trying to keep each other in a positive spirit, we're trying to keep the enemy down. You know what I mean? Oh no, don't put on a fire shield. And he didn't put on a fire shield. And guys, I do apologize. I've run out of water, and I also really do feel the need to use the bathroom. You know what? We're going to wait a turn because we have power link. So why not wait a turn and then just do an... Oh! Okay, we're going to wait a turn. I'll be right back. 1 second. Suck 9,000, which is not great, but it's fine. You know what, guys? Sometimes the Scarecrow wants to suck the life of you, and sometimes he doesn't. And today he did. And by that, I mean he would fizzle. How do I feel about having the life sucked out of me? You know what, guys? Here's the thing. At least it's not a vampire. At least it's not a vampire. Get what I mean? Okay? If it was a vampire, that would be a lot worse. Yeah, Camera, please. Guys, sometimes you win life and sometimes you're an idiot. Okay, guys, let's move on. Either way, guys, I'm gonna go to the bathroom right back. No, you did not, Cameron. No, oh my god. Okay, guys, you know what I just realized, though? You know what I absolutely just... Why did I just take 2 billion damage? You know what I just realized? Guys, I honestly, every single time, right, I'm thinking about Belloc. And you know what I realized, guys? The reason I feel like dots don't work on Belloc is literally because, guys, Baron Von Shane, which if you don't know is a boss in Darkmoor, he is where, whatchamacallits don't work, right? He is where, oh my god, guys, what am I trying to say? That's where you have to hit him every turn and dots don't work. And that's what I keep getting confused because because the last 2 times I've gone to this boss, I've been like, what are you guys talking about? How does a dot work? And now I understand. It's because of that. I will say I'm getting a little low, which is not the best. I should live, theoretically, because this is low base damage. Exactly. I will say this isn't really a... Guys, we're going to be playing a risky game here. Okay? Because the issue is I can't use a spell yet. I have one. Oh, my God. I need to survive for 2 turns. And this dot is not going to last long enough. But if I satyr, then I'm going to run. It's fine. You know what? Slow and steady, guys. Slow and steady, and we're going to survive, okay? That's all that matters. Oh, right? Because this gives me 1,000 HP. It just takes 2 of those pips. So I'm literally back to square one. But they've lost all their things. But then, guys, here's the thing. Maybe this will still work. Well, you know what? We're not back to square one. We have a blade. Guys, that was toxic to me. We're not back to square one. We've got 2 more turns. Okay, because now we got a blade. So we're going to get another blade. So we're slowly and steadily, we're making it up there. Unfortunately, you know what it is? The issue is, though, guys, I can't add another dot. I can't add another dot because I already put... Well, that's not true. I technically can add another dot. It would have to be the salamander. Because if I add a regular dot, I'm going to do enough. Now, this is why I healed myself. Ow. He has 1 turn left. Bro, it's like my only option is to, salamander. Because if I don't well, that's not true, because I go first. I can 3-turn salamander. It's just, it doesn't... I don't know, guys. I don't know. I think I have 1 more satyr in there. I think I added 1 more satyr. I just don't think the 3-turn salamander is going to do enough. I'm going to have to heal. Okay, guys, you know what? I think I did this fight poorly. I think I chose this fight poorly. Also, you know what I should have done? I should have brought Ifrit. Because instead of waiting for 10 pips like a nincompoop, I should have just taken out the boss. And then I could, you know, then I could have relaxed and chilled. I could, if I was willing to take a -40, I could tank a raw, but that would be -40 damage. Is it crazy to say that I'm willing to do that? Guys, we're gonna tank it. We're gonna tank it because honestly, I don't think we can win if I don't tank it. So we're gonna take it. We're gonna take the -40%, and we're gonna see, or I don't know. Maybe I can't take it. Let me be very clear, guys. Maybe I can't take it, and I'm absolutely cooked. I don't remember how much damage it does. Are you putting on a resistance? No, you're putting on a crit. That's fine. Okay, neither of them are hitting me. Okay. Oh. Guys, I love how I said I'm gonna tank it. Me acting like I still had pips. Me acting like I still had... I hate everything. You know what? Let's just see how much damage his dot... Bro, let's see how much damage his raw does. I'm actually cooked. I'm absolutely actually cooked. 6 pips, okay. Oh no, not the sandstorm. Ow. Y'all watching soloing Belloc? Guys, where is his cheat? Guys, does he not have a cheat here? Guys, did I get baited? Guys, he literally doesn't have a cheat here. Guys, I got baited. I'm literally sitting. I'm actually an idiot. I'm actually an idiot. I've been sitting trying to do this fight for, I swear, what, 30 minutes? Trying to do the Belloc cheat that hasn't even activated because the Belloc cheat doesn't exist on this fight. Also, I'm getting -25. I am stupid. I am dumb. Everyone, read your cheats. Bro. Absolutely cooked. That's ridiculous. Oh my god. Now, the -25 definitely sucks. I can't believe I've been sitting here. Oh my god, guys. Have I watched... I have not. I have not watched it. Do you mean, are you talking about the original anime, or are you talking about the live action show? I'm gonna be honest here. The live action animes on Netflix, tough. A tough sell. I'm gonna be honest here. No, because he didn't hit me once, and I was like, that's weird. You know what, guys? Now, the crit block sucks. I'm gonna be really clear here, guys. The crit block absolutely sucks, because now I'm not winning. Just kidding. You know what? Sun Serpent is really good. Guys, I apologize for hating on it. Guys, I'm an idiot and I'm a loser. I apologize. Sun Serpent is a good spell. I should never hate on it, okay? Guys, Sun Serpent, 10 out of 10, 10 pip spell, 10 times a winner,
Wait,
10 times the best spell ever. You guys wish you were a Sun Serpent. You're not a Sun Serpent. You're a Sun loser. Okay. Yeah. I know, I'm literally the best winner in the world. Except you guys. You guys are obviously not Sun losers. What is a Sun loser? That's a great question I don't have an answer to. But, guys, we did that. Guys, I hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry this took a little bit longer. Guys, we will now be playing some TNT. I hope you enjoyed my Wizard 101 section. If you